Alright, y'all, what's good? It's your boy Mike. We back. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm charged up off a pack of ramen noodles ready to make a video, so here we go. No script, no pen, no pad. We gonna just go into this raw. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yan, shimmy, yay. So, the whole year I've been wanting to cop a John Morant jersey, and I think next week is going to be the best time to get it, seeing as his jersey is about to be like $40 next week once he probably get kicked out the league for flashing a gun twice. Like, honestly don't even know what to say about this whole situation, except for obviously, like, if he really needs help, obviously I want him to get the help that he needs so that he can continue to play at a high level. But it's like, yo, is there a reason why you feel like you need to flash guns on IG Live every time you go on IG Live? Like, we could point so many fingers at so many different people for this, and it's just like, yo, at the end of the day, this is a grown man we talking about, and I think he needs to take responsibility and accountability for his actions, bro. Like, he goes on IG Live a couple months ago in the strip club, and he's flashing a gun, listening to Young Boy. And honestly, if I gotta be real with you, I think the NBA kind of let him off the hook a little bit, let him off easy, because he only get a 8-game suspension, and then on top of that, he goes and talks to Adam Silver, and it's like, yo, feel me? I apologize for this. I'm gonna be better with this, yada yada yada, all this, all that. They have an interview that airs on ESPN with Jalen Rose, where he publicly goes now and apologizes to the team, his family, his friends, all of that. And then it's like 8 games later, he right back on the court. They finish the season getting eliminated by the Lakers and all of that. And it's like, soon as the off season really kick off for him, he back on IG Live with another gun. And it's just like, bro, it's a difference if you in the IG Live and somebody that's next to you got the gun, because then it's like, all right, bro, you might have to separate them from your equation. You get what I'm saying? But yo, the 2 times you get caught twice on IG Live with guns, like, and it's just like, yo, why? Like, you worth all of these millions and stuff like that, right? And it's like, for some reason, you feel like you need to be toting these straps and you need to be portraying this image that you probably don't even really live. And honestly, I don't even want to get deep into that because I don't know John Morant like that. So I'm not going to sit here and be talking about, oh, you grew up in a nice neighborhood. You grew up here. You grew up here. You had 2 parents. You had this. You had that. No, that's stupid. I really don't care, bro. But sitting here and pulling these stunts like this is probably going to get him taken out the NBA. So, like, a week ago, the NBA press conference had happened, and Adam Silver was like, yo, we uncovered additional information, and honestly, we gonna wait until after the finals to give him his punishment, because it sounds like it's so crazy that whatever the punishment is that they giving him, it's going to overshadow the finals that's going on right now with the Heat and the Nuggets. And side note, it's Nuggets in like 4 or 5. I gotta be real with you. Heat just don't got the firepower to keep up with them, but we gonna go back to the topic, and I gotta be real with you, bro. I think it's 3 things that's probably gonna happen with this punishment that they're gonna give John Morant. So the first thing I think is that we are going to see John Morant get suspended for half the season with no pay. I think that's the first possibility. I think the second possibility is that we see Ja get suspended for the whole season with no pay. And honestly, I'm not even going to hold you. I don't think it's going to be far off to say that my third option is that we might see him get banned from the NBA indefinitely. And you might be like, damn, Mike, that kind of sounds crazy. But you got to think about that, bro. Like, they launched a whole investigation on him, and it's like, bro, on top of the 2 incidents where you flashed a gun on IG Live, and in the last year, you had stories come out that say that you beat up a 17-year-old at a park, at a basketball game or something like that, and then you and your entourage jumped a security guard at a finish line in a mall. So it's like, you got the 2 IG Lives with the guns, you got punching a 17-year-old kid, which honestly, hey, I don't know if it's true or not, but these are reports that are coming out. You got the incident with the 17-year-old kid, and then you got the incident at the mall with the finish line security guard, right? And then on top of that, like I said earlier, Adam Silver said that they uncovered additional information on stuff that he was doing before. So, we could be looking at a situation where they start pulling stuff up that we didn't even know was happening. Because I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like a lot of people fail to remember that when you play for these big companies and you sign under all of these contracts and stuff like that, whenever these stories come out that can potentially hurt you, the organization, or the league and all of this stuff, there are certain guidelines and things and steps that are taken to control the narrative so that you're not seen in this negative light. And honestly, I think we might see a situation where they have been doing exactly that up until a point where it's like, we've been trying to hold it down on this side, but you flashing these guns on IG Live and then all these other stunts that's happening, that's coming out, you are not helping this case at all. And I think I'm looking at a situation where it's like, if you look at the NBA, like, when was the last time, other than probably like Gilbert Arenas, you seen a story on somebody pulling a gun out or something like that on IG Live, or just like guns or anything in general, bro? And I think what Adam Silver might do, seeing as it's not the first time that he went on live with the IG Live, and then they had a meeting, and feel me, I'm pretty sure he probably apologized to him and it was like, this is never going to happen again. And then months later it happened again, seeing as Adam Silver and the league might be looking at it from a perspective where it's like, you just laughed on our face after we just basically put out this whole media narrative that, this was just a one-time incident and we're going to try to cover this up and move on. Because like I said, he only served 8 games and then came right back. And I got to be real with you. Like I said, I would be looking at that like, you just basically laughed in my face, nigga. Like, you just essentially laughed in my face and was like, I'm gonna just laugh in my face and then we gonna be right back out here with these guns and with these straps again. You get what I'm saying? So I think we might see a situation where Adam Silver not only feels like he got played, but feel like they need to set an example. They need to use Ja to make an example. And like I said, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. When Ja is healthy, he a top 5 guard in this league, arguably a top 10 player in this league. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big fan of Ja Morant and his game. I think he got like a super high ceiling, bro. Like, I think he could be one of the craziest guards in NBA history. But if he keep pulling stunts like this, we might wake up one day and not even know he died or something, but we might wake up one day and he might not even be in the league no more because of these stunts. Because like I said, you're not only hurting yourself when you get into these incidents like that, you hurting the Grizzlies, you hurting the NBA. The NBA has a brand, they have an image that they have to uphold. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't be out here flexing these guns and doing all of this crazy stuff and then thinking that you about to just keep getting away with it. So, and like I said, and especially in an instance where it's like, you rarely see like instances where players are like around guns on IG Live or anything like this. Usually it might be a player, like I know Myers Leonard, he was the Heat center. He was on Twitch live streaming and he had said a Jewish slur and he had got basically banished from the NBA. I'm not even gonna hold you. He basically had got banished. Like, you see instances like that, or Anthony Edwards last season, he had made like a gay slur or something like that, and they quickly like jumped in front of it and was like, I apologize, I'm young, I said something that was real stupid. Like, you might hear NBA players say something, but like, and then instantly it's like, it's like an instant regret. But with this, it's like, it ain't even like you regret toting that stick on IG Live, because it's like you ran up on IG Live a couple months later and then just put out another gun. So like I said, I gotta be real with you. If he really need help, I hope he get that help, because at the end of the day, like, you never want to see nobody really struggling with anything, especially like mental illness. So it's like, if you really need help, I hope he really get that. But man, I really wonder what they gonna do next week, because like I said, for the punishment, for Adam Silver to say that the punishment that they're about to give him is gonna overshadow the Heat and the Nuggets finals right now, which maybe it's not the craziest on a ratings perspective, but to say that that's gonna overshadow the finals, bro, I think they gotta drop. I think it looks like it's shaping up like they gonna probably end up dropping a hammer on him. And yeah, bro, it's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's really gonna be an interesting next week or two, depending on how quick the finals end. Because essentially, we're essentially waiting for the finals to end to find out when John Morant is going to get like his punishment or whatever. So, man, I really ain't got nothing else to say on this topic, but everything I said, like I said, I just hope if he really does need help that he does get that help. And man, and then it's like so many questions on top of that, because like I said, with all of these suspensions and stuff like that, and if he does get suspended, I mean, like, what are the Grizzlies gonna do? You get what I'm saying? So without him, because like I said, they had a rough season last year, and I mean, they do have a good backup in Tyus Jones, but as far as that, like the season and stuff, where do you go? I hear a lot of people saying that he needs a change of scenery, but I mean, honestly, where could he go other than probably like Toronto and San Antonio, and like sort of have a change of direction in his career? You get what I'm saying? And the reason why I say like Toronto is because Toronto is in Canada. Like they would literally be sending this man outside of the United States of America and being like, yo, just go hoop out there. You get what I'm saying? Or playing for a franchise like the Spurs, where you rarely hear anything, any drama, any stories or anything coming out there. It's like, yo, Popovich got them playing some real stand tall basketball out there. You get what I'm saying? And I think, I mean, those is two possibilities right there. But even then, I mean, I think he just signed the extension year before last. So it's like, I doubt like they'll probably try to move him. And then, like I said, Jaws is, whenever he's healthy, yo, he a top 5 guard in the league. So what does a trade package look like? You get what I'm saying? When they do decide that they want to trade him or anything like that. And there's so many different possibilities. So, I mean, we're going to have to just wait it out these next couple weeks to see what they say. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. That's all I really got for y'all today. Like the video, subscribe, or don't. The choice is yours. I got more videos coming soon. So y'all just stay tuned, and I'm going to see y'all later. Peace.